Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be doing Morgana versus Lissandra. Morgana should be pretty good, one of the best, if not the best, control champions in the game, and control is very strong into Lissandra. First though, let's go over her star powers. So up first, when you target an enemy, just with anything, spell, skill, whatever, curse it with shackles. So you see that right here. While I'm in hand, the cursed unit is immobile, so they cannot attack or block. Then increase the cost of enemy curses everywhere by 1. So this normally just costs 2, but instead this is going to cost 3. Just every time we curse the enemy, it's going to take even more mana for the enemy to uncurse their units. We also have Crushing Guilt, +1 starting mana, round end deal 2 to the cursed enemies and 1 to the enemy nexus for each curse in their hand. So the more curses we have out, the more we're dealing damage to the enemy board as well as the enemy nexus. Now for the relics we're going with Packed Powder, Plunder. I cost 2 less. Really good for Morgana. We want to try to get her on the board as early as possible. But then also I have 1/1 for each different round you've damaged the enemy nexus. Well, as you see right here from our star powers, we're dealing 1 to the enemy nexus for each curse in their hand. So we're going to be hitting the enemy nexus pretty much every round. So this is also giving us some good scaling, which is quite nice because Morgana, you want her to stay on the board. That lifesteal, really good sustain. We're pairing this with the Grand General's Counterplan and Archangel Staff, so refilling our mana every round, and then creating a copy of her. This can work as a bit of survivability. If they kill our Morgana, we can then play that fleeting copy and try to replace her. But more importantly, it's generally going to be making this Dark Binding, so stun an enemy and curse it with shackles. Really good, consistent control, love to see it. And from our starting deck, that also has Invoke on it. So it's also giving us some more card generation, which is quite nice. Now, if you appreciate all this daily Path of Champions content, definitely like and subscribe. And if you want even more Path of Champions content, check out the description down below. All right, let's get into it. Support champion, let's see, can we get anything that has targeting? So none of this has anything that targets the enemy nexus, or well, just enemy units. So that is unfortunate. Like a 1-cost Kindred could be good, but we want to get some targeting if at all possible. I think let's try a reroll here. All right, so it is the crumble, but targeting an enemy unit with this is kind of pointless. I guess we'll just go here for Sejuani. They're mostly solid units, and we'll try to save our rerolls for the shop, get some good targeting spells in there. When you play a spell, heal 1. If it was elemental, heal 2. We are going to be playing a lot of spells. I think we'll go for the memory game, though. Alright, so that's not bad. Nice way to target enemy units. Again, that should count as targeting, so we can play that for free. So I think let's go ahead and get these, because we want to really have strong units we can play right at the start of the game to immediately start locking up enemy units. So the buffs for Morgana, yeah, that is pretty solid. We're normally already going to have a deck that's mostly full of Dark Bindings, because that's what we're going to be generating every round and shuffling them back into our deck from Morgana already. So that's kind of overkill. The Hush isn't bad, but yeah, I think Morgana will be best. And let's try one more reroll. Caught in the Cold. Stun 2 enemies or spend 6 mana. That's not bad. This is a 2-cost target. This is a 4-cost target 2. Legion General, when I'm summoned, grant me 1/1 for each unit you've stunned or recalled this game. This is actually quite solid. I think we'll go for this one, though. Yeah, both these could be pretty good. Alright, so we have top and bottom. We have to avoid it that stairs. This one hard counters Morgana, so it makes all of your curses cost nothing, which is obviously really bad. Hollow Blood, this one shouldn't be that big of a deal. Inquisitor with I Am Inevitable. Yeah, I think let's go down the bottom path here. Would be nice to get the champion item chest. All right, so Yeti Yearling with Frost Gathers. All right, we have Morgana. That's great. Let's get rid of these two. We also have our Archer. We want to be getting just cheap units to immediately target the enemy. We get two of our most expensive. Oh, my word. All right, we're just going to pass.
If they're out there, I'll spot them. Winter, take!
All right, so we got some Nexus damage down, giving us stats for our Morgana. All right, let's Frostbite and lock that unit up.
Save the homestead.
And we're going to get another one next round as well.
A true Freljordian welcome.
All right, that's unfortunate. We wanted to attack with our units and get some Nexus damage down to play our Morgana this round. Sadly, that's not really going to happen. We could play the Ruthless Raider for a blocker, but I think I'd rather wait and just play another Archer potentially next round. Although next round we are going to hit 5 mana, so we'll probably just play our Morgana. So yeah, I guess we can play this here.
This land is ours.
I suppose we'll just attack since this one is going to die anyways. All right, so she has 7 power. They could attack and damage her, but they shouldn't be able to kill her. So sadly, we have to play her for the full cost, but we'll go ahead and
You cannot break a shattered
lock up
soul.
that unit.
Feel my pain. Are you prepared?
Don't really like them taking our cards. So yeah, they'll bring us down. I guess we'll just block like this. That's fine. We don't want to get her too low. And since we have the mana, let's go ahead and play this here.
Bear this burden. Truth binds you.
We're really just trying to focus on our control and sustain. That does mean matches do tend to go a little bit longer. Let's try to give her Spell Shield. Well, good that we got that Spell Shield.
Feel my pain.
So the more we target units, the more those chains are going to ramp up. Let's go ahead and play this here. We want to just have their entire board. Oh, that's sad. So their hand is so full.
Do not look away.
Their hand is so full that we tried to curse them, but there was no room. Which also means that if they try to draw anything, they can't. Which is another fun little thing you can do with Morgana. Alright, let's go ahead, lock up their one unit again.
Feel my pain. You will know suffering.
Perfect, so we now got her leveled up.
binds you.
A chill in the air.
All right, let's rank up. So we're targeting them. The effects aren't really going off. Like, we don't really care that they're frostbitten. But what we're doing is increasing the amount of mana they have to spend in order to free any of their units. We just want to make sure they can't do anything. Alright, so let's attack before they can really do anything. Good amount of damage down.
Welcome, anguish.
Since these are focus speed, there's nothing really the enemy can do to stop them. Suppose this would count as targeting.
I was forged by winter. Bow to no one.
A true Freljordian welcome.
Truth binds you.
Well, those are some of our cards they stole. Oh, that's cool. But I suppose that's the end of the round, so it doesn't really matter.
Took the bait.
Alright, let's go ahead and play this here. Lock up some more of their units.
I will fight with you, but I will never call you mother.
And I would never ask you to, daughter.
What did we catch?
Crescent Strike, always nice to have. But yeah, as you can see, Morgana is incredibly powerful, but her games kind of take forever.
Hot on the trail.
Won't leave me again.
Alright, so we can just attack their one unit that's unshackled, then gets shackled with our attack, so they literally can't block. And that's game.
Who's gonna close up?
I don't think this counts as targeting. Normally board-wide effects don't count as targeting, so yeah, we won't grab this. Targeting our own units doesn't really matter. We'll grab this just because it's the cheapest and a solid card. Regen, Phage, Dragon Tooth. I think we'll actually go for the regen. We're normally going to have a lot of stats, but being able to safely use her as a blocker will be quite nice. Alright, Omen Hawk, Zephyr Sage. So they're going to have a massive unit. I think we'll go for the Zephyr Sage. Omen Hawk, there's just the chance that they have one of their units as 20 power. They play it, they get 40 power, and we just have really bad luck and don't have anything to target them with. And so they just win right there because there's nothing we can do. So yeah, we're gonna avoid this one just for that bad luck. So yeah, I'll go here for the Zephyr Sage with Frost Gathers. All right, let's get rid of these two. We just want things that target enemies. If possible, we'd want like every card in our deck to just target enemy units.
Heard you're new in the area.
Knocked and ready. Oh, you're in for it.
All right, that's fine.
A chill in the air.
So we'll try to immediately attack because they're all locked up. Get our plunder damage down.
Friend and I.
We can then play our Morgana.
I have found such beauty in mortality.
Heard you're new in the area.
So we do have a ton of units. Alright, we'll play this because we can play it free. Okay, that stuns, but it does not target. Alright, let's get rid of that. And keep that one from striking. I think we'll just go for the messenger. Crescent strike, very good.
Truth binds you. Welcome, anguish.
Alright, so this doesn't count as targeting, but we can still play it for free. Is still stunning their strongest unit. Granted, their strongest unit is already immobile. Oh. Never mind. Nice. We can stun both these, also target both of them. Oh, great. Yep, their hand is full.
Take the high ground.
Feel my pain. Be
Somewhat
still.
similar to Ash, we just want to have the entire board CC'd so that they can't block. We want to be leveled up, but yeah, it's not really going to happen. Let's see if we can get a decent epic item onto her.
Welcome, anguish. Share in my curse.
My gifts cannot be refused, for they are not given.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. It's a nice little way to get some more targeting down.
A true Fallionian welcome.
You will know suffering!
Skywatch formation.
Pain must be felt.
Huh, double crescent strike. Nice.
Truth binds you.
Pretty solid.
Do not
We'll just
look
attack,
away.
and that'll be game.
Welcome, anguish.
Give an enemy vulnerable this round. Icequake, Ruthless Raider. We'll go for here. This is a one-cost focus speed to target an enemy. That'll be quite helpful. Item chest. Oh, shield wall. We haven't gotten this once. That's actually pretty funny. But 2 costs, stun an enemy, summon a follower, or summon a champion, that is. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. Lisa and Dolly's also not bad. Alright, Frostcoat Cub, and all things grow cold. Let's get rid of both of these. Alright, we'll pass. We want them to play something. Of course, it stuns the wrong one. That's fine, though. Yeah, we want to have just a lot of control at the very start of the game.
Dance with me.
We want to make it so the enemy just can't play the game the entire time. So yeah, I think let's go ahead and play this again. Well, that is a lot of early aggression. Alright, so let's...
Come, test your might.
I think we'll attack like this. We're fine with her dying. I think we want to keep Nora alive, though. Also, the damage shouldn't be that big of a deal, because our Morgana will give us a good amount of sustain. Here, we can try to attack with our Nora. Get our plunder effect off.
I shall show them what it is to fall. Welcome, anguish.
All right, free units, wonderful. All right, let's start with at least stunning this one. We want to save the other Dark Binding for if they unshackle one of their other stronger units.
Feel my pain. Be still. Are you prepared?
All right, so this looks fine. They're out of mana. Don't think there should be anything they can do to stop this.
Welcome, anguish. Feel my pain.
And we're now back at full health. And because their hand is full, everything they're drawing is just getting obliterated.
You will know suffering.
Wonderful. Alright, so we could play a bunch of units, but I want to just attack, get a bunch of damage down. All of their units are still shackled up.
Do you feel her presence? Do you hear her voice?
Bear this burden.
Alright, so they played something. Let's immediately just shackle that up. Let's make these a little bit higher. Alright, that seems fine. And they're just 1 damage away from dying because of our passive damage from our star powers. Love it. Alright, we'll immediately stun and just get that one chained back up.
Be still.
Alright, so we could obliterate it. Doesn't really matter, though. Let's see. Does it tell it which one goes to who? Not necessarily. Yeah, we don't really care about killing their units. We would love them to have a full board of just units they can't play. Let's actually go for Lisa and Dolly here.
I need to believe that one day things will be okay.
Nothing lasts forever, child. Not even pain.
Alright, GG. Flash Freeze, not bad, but I've really been liking the Ice Veil Archer. Because 1 cost, frostbite an enemy. Really good, so yeah, we'll go here instead. And yeah, let's go for the power. Probably going to go down the hard route, to be honest. If we get something like Spell Slinger, so our spells cost 1 less. Hextech Observatory is interesting. Yeah, we can go ahead and grab this. That's all right. All right, so She Who Wanders and Secrets Hidden by Frost. All right, get rid of all 3 of these. We just want more targeting. All right, Ice Veil Archer, perfect. Huh, they didn't want to play anything. Interesting.
Tremble, he approaches.
All right, let's go ahead, lock that up. All right, fine with us. We'll play this first. Yeah, I think this Hextech Observatory will be pretty nice. Alright, we'll just open attack to try to get our
Leaping into action.
Morgana on the board.
You will all
Oh,
know
right,
fear.
the She Who Wanders. I forgot about that power. Alright, we don't have any unit to play. We can play this first, then play the Shield Vault, then play our Morgana.
Raise your weapon, Sunwood.
And now we'll drop our
I
Morgana.
shall show them what it is to fall.
Clear mind.
Knocked and ready.
Alright, that's a little rude, but let's just combo these together.
Bear this burden. Truth
Guess we should have done our
binds you.
Dark Binding first to refill more of our mana. But we'd like to combo the slow and fast spells together.
Welcome, anguish. I am your darkness. I am your truth. Be still.
Alright, not too bad.
I cannot
All of their
fail
units
you.
locked up.
A calm heart.
So they're obliterated, not just killed, right? Yeah, so right here, the rally banner I don't think would go off. We can actually play this because it will completely refill our mana, so that'll be pretty fun. Okay, that's unfortunate, but fine. So we'll go ahead, drop a Morgana, get rid of this, shackle up that.
Cannot break a shattered soul.
Sure, we can get rid of that there.
finds you.
Alright, so this will have Master Yi end up dying after both these attacks, but... oh well.
Punish transgressions.
Get some more damage down.
Save the homestead.
Alright, so we'll play this first because we can play it for free. Let's get rid of both of these.
Be still.
Alright, we'll just play another one, make sure it's locked up nice and tight. Yeah, that's... well, guess we're gonna replace this here. We'll just attack and that should be game. Especially with two Morganas doing their
Devotion to
pretty
battle.
big attack. GG.
Feel my pain.
Ah, so this is going pretty well. Sure, we can drop this. We get like 2 strikes off, even if it dies. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, so far we've not struggled with like any adventure. Yeah, let's go try to get another power. So, Space Doggos, Secrets Hidden by Frost, Vicious Enemy. Now, the one issue here is just how many units the enemy will play. Because the fewer units they have, the easier it is to chain them all up. Alright, so we'll play this here, immediately target that one. We do not have our Morgana. That's not great. Alright, we'll lock that one up. Alright, we'll play this one first, refill our mana. A nice 1 cost.
We chart our path by the stars.
So Icevale Archer and Enoch or Equinox would be decent. But being able to get a couple strikes off, I feel like would be pretty good. Granted, she won't actually die here. We'll save this. This one's fleeting. So we'll crossbite that one, and we're going to Equinox this unit.
Carefully.
Stay back. My life for Avarosa.
Save the homestead.
We're silencing it because we don't want that effect going off. But it is nice to just clog up their hand with all of these chains. Alright, so let's play our spell first. Oh, no room. Sad.
A chill in the air.
So we're gonna drop this here, get some strikes off. Spell shield. Overwhelm. I think we'd rather have spell shield. I don't want them to do anything to stop her. Yeah, we'll do
They
that.
took my love.
Yeah, the
Left
overwhelm
my
would let her
way.
push through and do some more
Time to
damage,
move
but
on.
not that big of a deal. We just want her to kill as many units as possible here.
I fight for life. We stand alone.
Alright, not too bad. Clearing out a lot of their units. Again, not great that we haven't got our Morgana, though. Alright, no spells to play, so we can't trigger our Hextech Observatory. Yeah, we can play this first.
What else can I fight for but life?
Knocked and ready.
Just a little something I like to call fun.
Turn away.
If it's a fight they want,
Alright, so not great, but at least we're killing 2 of their messengers.
I fight for life. We stand alone.
Yeah, without having our card generation spells, it's a little bit rough. Alright, Dark Binding. Nice, we can use this here. So I think I'll actually go for the Cosmic Inspiration because we can essentially play that for free. So we could play this here, but I think I want to save that for... No, we'll go ahead and drop it. Yeah, this is just one of the games we're having bad luck of not drawing our champion. Most other units and most other people will probably be dead at this point, though. And we're still holding our own and doing okay. Alright, so we can attack with this one. The only thing that can kill him is one of the space doggos, and we want to get them off the board.
save the homestead.
Well, that's not good. Alright, we're gonna have to just eat this hit.
Bow to no one. I was forged by winter.
The bad thing is I'm pretty sure the space doggos,
Stand and fight.
I'm pretty sure they have obliterates, so we're actually just gonna open attack here.
Your fury.
Let's Alright, let's drop this here.
We must own our regrets, else they bind us.
Argon's history is in each stone and star. The messenger believes it chases the trickster. No doubt he sees to dogs in the hereafter.
That is an issue of, instead of playing our shackles, they just play another dog.
The messenger chases stars from the sky.
I mean, he has so many cards that we can't actually effectively lock them up.
I have found great strength in sacrifice.
Way is clear.
Yeah, this isn't good because like one of them gets through and we lose.
Show them our teeth. You are dust to the divine.
A bit unfortunate, but we just never got our champion. All right, hopefully we don't have terrible luck again. All right, we have Morgana. Looks like we actually have a solid opening hand. Yeah, that was pretty rough.
A chill in the air.
I know these paths well.
Sun this, moon that. Adults are boring.
All right, we'll just go ahead and pass here.
Yeah, that's more like it.
All right, play this, lock up that unit.
The serpent rises, poised to strike.
All right, lock up that unit as well. Yeah, we can just block right here. That's fine. Let's lock up that unit again.
A clear mind.
All right, so looks like their hand is full. So let's lock up the unit we already have locked up.
Form before strength.
We can just attack with everyone.
Armed and ready.
Totally fine with killing any of their units.
You don't scare me. Oh man. All this.
The mountain speaks to those who listen.
All right, so not great the fact that these are continually giving them some cost reduction.
Is it not stifling to bind your own wings, sir?
Binding them allowed me to find true freedom.
A true Freljordian welcome.
You leave me no other choice!
All right, so we have Morgana. Granted, the enemy does have obliterates, which is a problem. But solid unit. Got that lifesteal to try to heal back up. Most of their board is chained. All right, that is fine. They blew all of their mana. Let's play this right here, because it's the most expensive spell we have.
Be still!
Crescent Strike, wonderful.
One sling, a bunch of targets.
All right, looks like we're gonna cap out their hand. Yep. That's okay, though.
Knocked and ready.
We just want to have their whole hands as full as possible. Let's try a slipstream, see if we can get something we can play. We can, actually. Wonderful. Alright, so they have 10 cards. 6 of them are all of our shackles. Wonderful.
A clear mind.
Alright, so we're just gonna open attack. Don't want them to have the chance to play any of their spells.
Do not look away.
Alright.
Welcome and wish.
GG.
Hope lives in the edge of my blade.
Alright, that wasn't too bad when we actually had our champion. Grant an ally 2 power, curse your opponent with suppression. That's not bad because if that's targeting the opponent, well, it might just be putting this in their deck. Still, another curse, another 3 mana they have to play, and they can't use any other spells. This could be really good up against Misfortune, or not Misfortune, Lissandra. Yeah, I think this should be good. Has an Invoke with it. Alright, Jubilant Poros, Secrets hidden by Frost. Alright, let's get rid of all of our units that don't have any targeting. Would be nice if we could cut some of those, but haven't had the opportunity yet. Alright, we'll pass.
Oh, fluff everywhere.
I would probably want to save this for later.
Oh, did you get into the snacks?
Interesting. So we can use this without actually having a unit, but we can still curse them. Interesting. Sure. Filling up their hand even more, not too bad.
Oh, did you get into the
Because
snacks?
whenever we can keep the enemy from being able to draw cards is really good. So we could play her. We'll see. They often play more cards. So we just want to get this off first if possible.
We'll find you some.
Alright, so they're not going to be able to play any spells. That is quite nice. Yeah, we know they can't target her with spells, so we can just go for the Overwhelm.
My love, but left my reach.
We'll find you some friends.
Well, one good thing
Get out of
is
my way.
they can't get rid of the suppression by just overriding the unit. Still, we do not have our Morgana, so that is not great. Alright, sure, we can play this first. Play our Lisa and Dolly.
Magic is way more fun than school.
Alright, so we can attack like this. They might kill this unit, but not a big deal if they do.
I fight for life. I will cherish.
Alright, so we could drop Sejuani. I think I want to drop another Lissandra. Since we are running out of cards, we need to always be trying to use our fleeting one if at all possible.
Mama told me to stay away from strangers.
Alright, so we can block these ones. Actually, let's chain that one up again. Alright, some more draw, not too bad. There we go. Our Morgana, wonderful. Sure, we can play this as we get the mana back.
Now, where did that one run off to?
Sure, we can just
I have
shackle
found
that one right up again.
beauty and mortality.
Play this for some more draw.
Welcome, anguish.
Alright, so can't quite level her up.
Share in my curse.
Darren has a punch.
That's alright though. We are trying to save these Hush for pretty, like, oh shit moments. Supernova, nice.
Burden.
We actually might play that right here.
Truth binds you.
We'll find you some friends.
Welcome, anguish. You leave me no other choice.
So they have 4 mana, and they have so many cheat Poros that they might still be able to play more. Yep. Let's just play this here. I love that suppression just sitting in their hand this whole time. Just making sure they can't play any spells. Alright, let's drop this Supernova again. Refill all of our mana afterwards.
Be still.
We're just wanting to attack when they have no blockers.
Do not look away.
We can drop this.
I will
Shackle
fight
both
with
of
you,
those.
But I will never call you mother.
And I would never ask you to, daughter.
GG. Alright, gain some more shield vaults going. That is good. This one's not bad, but I would prefer just getting more copies of this in our hand. Domination is pretty solid. Let's go ahead and grab that. Healer, perfect. Solari Soldier is pretty useless. Wolf Rider is also not really great. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. We're pretty much never going to play that. Ooh, Spells Chest. Brittle Steel, Moonlight, that could be really good. 3 or less health. This isn't going to be that good into Lissandra. Gee, I think we'll go for this here. It is expensive, but thanks to the Hextech Observatory, should be pretty good. Alright, let's see. Give an ally 2, give an enemy vulnerable. This going off twice, just cursing them twice with shackles would actually be pretty solid. The Porfly is actually good, a 1-cost capture. Summon a follower from my Cosmere regions that flood our board. I think we'll do this just as like a just in case we have another one of those games where we're not drawing anything. We'll potentially do that. Let's get the Ruthless Predator. Like a 2-cost spell that's gonna shackle someone to like 6 times. That's gonna be really good. Let's use one more reroll here. I think having this at the start of the game will be good. All right. Born with Secrets Hidden by Frost. All right, this is pretty much perfect. Like, getting our Morgana would help, but still, this is a lot of great targeting from the very start of the game.
Steady for me, like that.
We have the attack token, which is also nice.
Fighting food and cooking evil. Switch those.
All right, so we could actually play more, but the last spell we played is going to get fleeting next round because of the memory game. So yeah, we're going to attack like this, but I think we'll actually just bank that mana.
That's hot.
To the forge.
Okay, that's not that big of a deal. I guess we'll save the Sunhawk. Well, I guess we have the attack token as well. We'll play the Dark Binding first because it's more expensive.
Once long ago, he stoked a fire beneath the mountain.
We'll actually go for the Messenger to try to get some more draw since we still don't have our Morgana. I don't really care about the Warlord's Palace. Let's just get rid of it.
A true Freljordian welcome.
Alright, let's also lock up this unit. We want to fill up their entire hand, make it so if they draw any cards, they get obliterated. And just make sure these units can't move next round either.
To ecstasy.
Alright, not bad.
Dance with me.
Might as well open attack before they can play anything.
Tell me a story about Orn, her.
Alright, another unit, another person to lock up.
Beneath the mountain.
Not even I know
get some draw going. I don't want to draw our champion and then have it get obliterated because we can't play it.
It just snapped.
What good are the war mothers?
I think let's go ahead and lock up that unit there. Alright, we'll block
Your strength is lacking.
here and here. That's fine.
Save the homestead.
Alright, we'll play this because it's fleeting and it's free. Still no Morgana. Alright, that's not great. He's just gonna die. Yeah, we'll just attack and do as much damage as we can.
See how I will rule. What the frick, Lord?
Yeah, I think we'll just end the round there. Still do not have our Morgana, which isn't wonderful. Alright, let's see if we can draw her. No. We'll go for the spell shield.
What else can I fight for but life? We stand alone.
Good. Yes! I made this hammer. It was so good I named it Hammer.
Alright, that's fine. We'll just make sure you can never attack again, or just never attack in general. Alright, 6. We'll have to bump that up. Although I suppose this could just kill him, which would kind of defeat the purpose of all the strikes we just did. But yeah, this should just kill him.
The dead do not want us to mourn, but live. I fight for life.
Oh, no.
Adventure calls. This is justice.
Alright, so we could kill their Ornn, but I think I'm fine with just letting him sit on the board shackled. I suppose they could do that. Oh well, GG. Alright, didn't get our Morgana, but still not bad. Let's just get some more Moonlight Affliction. Alright, hitting up a spells chest is normally pretty good for Morgana, because getting more good spells at target enemies is solid. But I want to cut more cards. Yeah, the Ruthless Raider is another one we're pretty much just never going to play. And we have a lot of cards, and we're struggling to get our Morgana. Alright, Lissandra and Secrets hidden by Frost. Alright, let's get rid of this. And we know we're going to draw that. Again, we did not draw our champion. Wonderful.
Secrets hidden by frost.
Alright, let's just immediately lock her up. Alright, this is a 1 cost. Yeah, I think we'll just attack right here. Yep, in case they did that. So let's immediately lock up that one as well. Alright, so we're going to play this first. Lock up their Lissandra a bit more. I don't know if that will cancel this out or not.
Feel the power of true ice.
Yeah, it's an and, so it should be fine. So if a spell normally says and do something else, it will still go through even if the one target is missing. However, if it says do something to do something else, then if you like break that chain, then it won't go off. Alright, so they're both at 6. Wouldn't mind increasing that. Alright, so let's play this. Yeah, it's still an 8. We'll drop that there. Play another Lisa and Dolly and lock that up.
Just like you showed me.
Alright, so she's at 9. Yeah, let's chain that one up a little bit more as well. Then we can just attack and get as much damage down as possible.
You will do as I command. More than mortal, I am iceborn. Embrace the cold.
So that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Although, let's... Yeah, I don't really want to drop Sejuani, I don't think. Oh, it's only silence a follower. Let's go ahead and give their champion...
You have never had to endure real pain, Sejuani.
This is gonna be fun.
Do not embarrass me, troll.
Alright, so we could attack and kill their Lissandra. Although, I kind of think having her just locked up for 12 mana would potentially be better. Let's see, how are they doing in their hand? Alright, let's go ahead, lock up one of their other Overwhelm units.
A chill in the air.
And I think we'll go ahead and pass because they still have some big units we can't quite deal with. Yep, so they're obliterating some of their cards.
Hail to the king!
Alright, so unfortunately our silence will just hit a follower, so it can't hit Trundle. Not great. This would hit Trundle, but not enough to kill him. Because even if this goes off twice, it's still just 12 damage. He has 13. Yeah, unfortunate.
Through the darkness, I see something new.
Alright, let's go ahead and
I'm not just a kid.
Leaping into action.
attack. We can get this one down.
I know the path.
I guess let's attack with everyone, because as long as we hit the Nexus, we're going to frostbite everything. So yeah, we will go ahead and attack.
Nothing's tougher than a troll.
We'll strong survive. At last, an awakening.
That's not great. We wanted to play this to try to kill some of their units, but that is not going to happen now.
So pretty.
Dear King, this is gonna be fun.
My path is set.
We're not playing.
No gills, no entry.
So, not great. Because they probably obliterated our Morgana. So yeah, we were gonna silence it. It's a little late now, but might as well still drop it down. Well, if we keep playing this, we can keep shuffling copies back into our deck.
All is revealed.
Can't actually see. All right, 3. So we'll just keep playing Moonlight Afflictions and continue to shuffle them into our deck. Sounds good.
Into.
We're actually not going to play this. We want the next card we play to be another Moonlight, because then we'll get a fleeting copy of it. So yeah, we need to actually not play anything. Yeah, if you've watched me for a while, you know that I pretty much never give up. I'll keep fighting until I am very much dead. Let's silence both of these. Don't actually want to play this one. I want this to be the last card we play. So they can still attack with that unit. We can drop this here.
What else can I fight for but life? I will cherish this.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, so let's silence both those again.
Darling has a hunch.
This isn't the first time I've been hit by a Watcher. I had one game where I got hit by it twice and still came away with the win, so I'm hoping I can do that again. Alright, so they are all shackled.
I'm not just a kid.
Let's go ahead and attack again. Alright, that is fine.
Stinging cold.
That old trick again.
Come, my warrior. Show me your worth.
Alright, so our unit will get obliterated, which is a little sad. Let's hit Trundle again. And we'll go ahead and pass. All right, let's go ahead and silence both of those. Well, there goes our entire board. All right, that's fine.
All things grow cold.
All right, so we wanted to play the Stomper, but we need to make sure they can't attack. And we need this to be the last card we play every round. So we're gonna pass.
You will do as I command.
All right, so they have their Ice Shard. That'll just kill our Stomper, so we can just
Stand and fight.
attack. Lock both those up again. Lock these two up again. And yeah, these last two will die, but this will probably be game. Yep, GG. Alright, so that was Morgana versus Lissandra. Honestly, I think Morgana is one of the strongest, if not the strongest champion in the entire game. The way she can just make it so the enemy can't play almost at all, and she just completely shuts down like 90% of the enemy's playstyle. Like, there's a couple people that they can just make the curses cost nothing, and so the couple situations where that happens, then Morgana, yes, is a lot weaker, but she's incredibly powerful. I think she's kind of under the radar. A lot of people wouldn't say that she's potentially the strongest champion, but it's just because she takes so long to end games. So if you want someone that's a lot faster, then yeah, Morgana is terrible for that, but incredibly strong champion. Really her only weakness, other than people that have cost reduction for the curses, is the fact that she is a fairly champ-reliant deck. You really need her on the board, filling up your mana and generating those spells so you can keep targeting the enemy. Without that, it can be a bit rough. As you saw, the only match we lost there is just because we didn't draw Morgana, and then the only matches where we had really any amount of struggle in it at all was just when we didn't have our Morgana. Hope you enjoyed that video though. I know it was quite a long one. If you did, definitely like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.